Here we are at Cromer today. We've come here for a weekend break to go and see John Lydon at the Cromer Pier. So here we are, we're going to have a look around now. We've got absolutely no plans for the day, so we'll just wing it. So here we are on Cromer Cliff Top. Freezing cold and really windy, but we're going to try and have a great weekend here. In the medieval times there was another village further out there, and locals have reported ghostly sightings of a castle in the sea all lit up. There's a nice looking fish and chip restaurant here, which is open.
Yes, see you later.
Look at this quaint little bookshop here. You want out here, yeah? There's always got to be a car coming along when you're filming, isn't there? Oh. If there's one thing that Cromer is famous for, it's crabs. And here's the shop selling them. All over Cromer I keep seeing these bits of artwork on the walls. Here's another one of these pieces of artwork on the wall. So I found a shop selling Gothy things. Yay! So let's have a look.
I know you say that to me. I was like, what?
There we are, yeah.
They've even got a beautiful reading room in here.
If she's here. I've worked out that it is her week, but. Yeah, here she is.
So we've just come out of Charmed and I have a purchase which I'll show you later. And I've been in a lot of these type of shops recently for this channel, and this is one of the nicest ones I've been in. So come to Cromer and have a look. Now I've heard loads of great things about this Hatter's Tea Shop, so we're going to go and have some lunch in there. So we've just come out of there and it was absolutely beautiful. I had 2 scones, jam and cream. The scones were lovely and light and fluffy. And my husband had sausage sandwich and that was lovely as well, so I can totally recommend it. And it was very busy in there. We had to wait a good 5 minutes or so to get a seat, so yes, recommend it. We just found a record shop, so let's go and have a look in there. Bella Lugosi's dead.
Lovely. Thanks very much indeed. Nice shop. Yeah.
The classic undead energies. That's important.
So here we are at Dudley's Bakery, because I've been told that this is where I can get a Cromer bun. So now we're walking up to the hotel to check in. Down to there, Cromer Pier, to see a show. Oscar Wilde stayed in Cromer during 1892 and wrote the play A Woman of No Importance here. So this is Cromer Pier, and as you can hear, it's one of those piers where the sea comes right underneath. I'll do a close-up of that in a minute. So here's who we're here to see tonight. So there's our hotel up there where we just come from, and then we walk down that slope there and along here, and now we're at the end of the pier, or nearly at the end of the pier. Still got a little bit of a way to go. There's a bar here if anyone wants to have a drink before they go into their show. So here we are at the end of the Cromer Pier, and there's the Cromer lifeboat station there, and apparently when the lifeboat's called out and it slides down that slope, it's quite a spectacle to see. It's so cold here. So this is one of the piers where you can see the sea through it. So we went to the show and now we're on the way back to the hotel, and we weren't allowed to film or photography very much in the pier. So if you look in my shorts, there'll be 2 or 3 videos in there for you to watch. of John Lydon, if you want to see them. So here's what I bought at the shop called Charmed, where we went and had a look in. It's a packed lunch thing, keep cool bag. Because when we do the Wednesday whinging witches every week, which are on my channel if you want to go and see them, we take a packed lunch, and I thought it would be really great to turn up with a Goth packed lunchbox. So we're just walking back into the town centre now. It's the second day, and we're just going to see what we can find today. Let's go up there. There's actually people in the sea just there, and it's freezing. Are they mad? This is Jetty Street, the oldest street in Cromer, and in the medieval times or the Victorian times, you'd have to let me know in the comments, I can't remember what time, they were tunnels underneath all of these properties leading to the sea out there where we just saw, which pirates used to use for smuggling. Let me know when that was, because I can't remember. I didn't write it down. So these are all the oldest buildings in Cromer, apart from the church, obviously. Some of these are holiday lets. And you can tell that because they have those key holder things on the door. So that's 3 different holiday lets in that one building. Look. That's another one. It's got a key thing on the door. But they're all very nice. So yesterday we went to the bakery to buy 2 Cromer buns, and they'd sold out. So today they've saved 2 of them for us. So we're going to pick them up. Here we are. So now we're going to see if we can find a bench to eat our Cromer buns. Always love a walk through a graveyard. There's a war memorial. Is it a war memorial? Some sort of memorial there. So there they are, Cromer buns. Let's see what they taste like. This church is 600 years old. This is Cromer Parish Churchyard, and there's a local legend of a ghost which appears from under the ground, covered in blood, with their throat cut. This is called the gangway, and originally it would have been a stream, and people used to be able to take their boats down to the sea onto it. So the stream that used to go down here is now underneath the road. As you can hear it under there.
Send you a card just to...
So I found this shop here, Little Gems. Sells crystals, fossils and unusual gifts. So let's go and have a look in there. So I have purchases from that shop, and I'll show you what I bought later. There's a couple of boats from lovely Lowestoft here. Look, this one's got LT, and that one up there has got LT. And there's some from Yarmouth. It's got YH. We're walking all the way down here, down these beach huts, because we're looking for the Banksy. So this is the far end of the beach now. And my husband's down there looking for it down there. And I'm looking for it up here. According to the map, it's around here somewhere. Still looking. So we found the place where the Banksy was, and we've asked a lot of people here if they know where it is, and none of the locals even know where it is or that there was one. So here we are. There's a lot of witch stones down here with holes in them. So Banksy, if you're watching, this was a really stupid place to put a picture. You should have put it up there where there was loads of tourists near the pier, not all down here. And also, I accidentally met Banksy when I was in Lowestoft, and I didn't realise it was him. So if you'd like to know the story about that, you watch the Alton Broad video, so I told you all about it on there. Decided to go into this cafe here called Brood Awakening because I need to charge up my phone and we need a coffee. So Derek's got carrot cake and I've just got a coffee. So I'm just going to go now and get a crab from here. Which one shall I get? I'm just going to have a cheap one. Oh look, crab meat. I'm just going to have a cheap one because I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not. Yeah, can I have some crab meat? You know, the one in a little pot? Yeah. 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 I don't like that brown meat though. I've had it before. So this is apparently crab claw meat. I'm going to try it. It's alright, a bit gritty. I mean, I'll probably eat that and then I won't ever eat it ever again. So we just found a record fair on. So let's go and have a look. One of the best songs, or the best song ever recorded, is on this album. It's called A Forest and it's by that band. So make sure you listen to it, it will change your life. The DVD of who we went to see last night, John Lydon. So now we're on the way back to the train station, on the way back to lovely Lowestoft. So we've had a lovely weekend here. It's worth coming, it's worth visiting. There's loads and loads of tea rooms. If you like a really old-fashioned type tea room, this is the place to come. It's very dog friendly, easy to get to from Norwich. So yes, it's worth coming here for a short stay.